Hi everyone, it's Gracie and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using all of my favorite products. So let's get started. First I'm going to be using the Professional Pore Minimizing Primer by Benefit. And this is my all-time favorite primer. I just tried it out not too long ago and I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face, but especially my T-zone. Okay, next is concealer, and this is also one of the new products that I've tried but I've fell in love with. And this is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium Honey. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes in any problem areas that I have. Now I'm just going to be using my Tarte Quickie Sponge. And if you all are looking for a great dupe for this sponge, honestly the Real Techniques, I actually have it right here, it's kind of stained. But these two are basically like the same. This one's just way cheaper. So I'm just going to blend out my concealer that I just used. My face is like 4 different colors. I am actually going to take a break from the face and prime my eyelids. And I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and it is in Original. Okay, now we're going to go back to the face. And I'm going to be using my favorite foundation at the moment. And this is the Too Faced Born This Way Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. And I am in the shade Warm Beige. I'm just going to apply this to my beauty sponge and then apply it to my face. And most of the time you only need one pump because this is very full coverage. Now that my face just went from pale to tan real quick because my neck is so much darker, I am going to be using 2 powders today to set my foundation. And this is the translucent powder from Sephora. And it's honestly a great dupe, but the only problem is you can't bake with this powder. It's not a very good baking powder. I just don't think it's thick enough. And I'm also going to be using the MAC Studio Fix powder. First I'm going to use my Sephora powder, and I'm just going to get it on an angled, dense, cheap brush. I'm not really sure. It just says Blend and Buff on it. But I'm going to apply this all over my face, but especially where I applied my concealer. So I'm using my Studio MAC Fix powder, and this is in the shade NW30, and I've honestly had this for so long. But it just looks like this. I'm obviously hitting pan. I love this powder. I totally recommend it. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Next, I am going to be applying bronzer. I'm going to be using the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. Everyone uses this, so I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit. I'm not going to do contouring because I'm not really the greatest at contouring, so I'm just going to bronze up my face just a little. Okay, now I'm just going to take that same brush that I applied all my powder with, and I'm just going to go over where I put my bronzer so it doesn't look as harsh. Okay, next is blush, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweetheart Perfect Flush Blush, and this isn't, that's a weird name, and this is in the shade Something About Berry. And I've had this for so long and I still have not even hit the bottom, so this blush really does last a long time. And I'm just going to be using a small, or actually a medium size blush brush from Morphe. Okay, and now that my blush is done, we are going to work on the eyebrows. So I don't really fill in my eyebrows just because my eyebrows don't really have a shape, and they're thick and dark too. So I don't really see the point of filling in my eyebrows, but I do use a gel to just kind of set them in place, keep them there all day. So I use the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3, and I just apply this all over my eyebrows. So for the eyes today, we're going to be not going to be creating anything super dramatic. It's just going to be a simple everyday look that anyone can wear. So I'm just going to be using my blending brush from EcoTools. And I believe I'm going to dip into this last row right here and use these colors. So first I'm going to use this color in the crease, and this is called Wanderer. And this is just going to be my transition shade. If you all would like a review on this palette, let me know and I will do one. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the shade Power Player, and it's this nice gray color. Now I'm going to be using the color Fashionista. I'm going to be using that, and I'm barely going to tap into it and just put this on the outer edge of my eye. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking a just plain blending brush, and I'm just going to blend all that together so it's not as harsh. I'm going to take this EcoTools brush and blend it. Now that that is all blended out, I'm just going to take my finger and dip into the color Super Mom right here, this white color. And it looks like the other two are white also, but this one's yellow, pink, and then white. So I'm just going to use this white color called Super Mom. And I'm going to use my finger and put this all over my lid. And I'm just going to be using my favorite mascara by Too Faced, and this is the Better Than Sex Mascara. And this is just the original, it's not waterproof or anything. And lastly, I'm going to be using my favorite lipstick that I have. And this is the Tarteist Lip Paint, and it is in the shade Birthday Suit. And I actually got this in a sample when I was shopping at Sephora, and it was close to my birthday. And I absolutely love this shade. Okay, and here's what it looks like. It's just a nice nude color. Personally, it's good for everyday wear, and that's kind of what I was going for with this look, is just like an everyday look, and this is literally how I normally wear my makeup when I'm going out every day. But lastly, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish Finishing Spray. And this is honestly another great dupe. This is a good dupe for the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, I believe. It has a purple top, and literally they work exactly the same. Alright, and this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I personally recommend all of the products that I tried in this video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below some videos that you all would like to see. And thank you all for watching. Bye! Hi, Piper. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oops.